guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, and also happy new year. This is the first official video of 2024. We are in 2024, y'all. So I was just like, it's only right for me to do like a whole life update, and I'm talking about like since 2022 life update. I feel like I've given one, but it was just like beating around the bush, kind of like nothing really was said type thing. And I'm in a whole different space right now, like mentally, physically, emotionally. And I'm just like, I want to share it with my YouTube family because I've been on YouTube for so long, and I've also been inconsistent for so long that I wanted to talk to y'all. Like, let's sit and have a real conversation. Your girl is 29. I've been making YouTube videos since I was, what, 19, 20? That's so big. And for me to be on this platform for so long and not have what I thought I would have, I'm kind of understanding why, because I simply was not ready, and I was doing it for the wrong reasons, and I wanted the things that other people had, but I also had to realize that those things were not for me. They're not meant for me. Comparison is a thief of joy. So with that said, first of all, I do want to introduce myself again for those that are new. Hey, welcome to the Brownie squad. Welcome. So my name is tyranobanks, Raquel, and how I came up with the channel name tyranobanks is that I attended Alabama State University, and I was just walking through the student union, and this guy that I had met at a party, we had became friends, and he was just like, Tyranobanks, and I was like, ooh, I like that. So as soon as I heard Tyranobanks, I instantly changed my Instagram handle to Tyranobanks, and my Instagram handle has been Tyranobanks for over 10 years. And even though like I've seen people change their like channel name so all their like socials can match, I can't bring it to myself to change my Instagram name, and I'm not, because to me, although Instagram, I have, you know, did a few promotions here and there, I'm always Tyranobanks. Like that's always me, and that's also why I haven't changed my channel name. I've made like other channels before where I tried to do a vlog channel, but I was like, baby, that's too much. I just want everything in one place. But that's where Tyranobanks came from this guy that I met at Alabama State. And then Raquel, that's my first and my middle name. And it's also my author name, and it just flows, Raquel. So you can call me Tyra, Tyranobanks, Raquel. I would answer to all of those. And like I said, life update, we're gonna get right into it. So I made a list, checking it twice, but I made a list because if you know past videos, I kind of just like was flipping all over the place, and I'm like, organization, like I'm already organized, like the way that I like to organize stuff, but when it comes to videos like this, I don't want to just throw BS at y'all. Like, I just don't want to do that. So I made a list in my notes app, and it's like literally a checklist, y'all. Had to flash it because we're gonna talk about all of this. So first and foremost, I uploaded a new profile picture. If y'all had not noticed, I updated a more updated picture of me just so people know what I look like. Like I just wanted to update. Like it needed a facelift. And I also designed a new channel banner as well. I thought bland and simple was for me, but I'm trying to add like a little bit color to my life. As y'all can see, like the base of my home is like gray, black, white, wood, and then my art that y'all see on the walls behind me, those are my pops of color, and that's how I like it. That's how I like it. And these pictures, I feel like y'all gonna ask me, I got them from Hobby Lobby like 2 years ago. That picture over there above my record player, I actually drew that and painted it when I was in the 5th or 6th grade. And it's so crazy how I kept it for all this time. And I was just like, let me hang it up. I might actually try to recreate. Let me see if I can still draw. I might try to recreate that. We'll see. But yeah, I'm still working on a new intro and outro, but that'll come. No rush, because I'm trying to figure out how to create things like that. I mean, I don't mind paying somebody to make me like an intro and an outro, but it's a lot of scammers out here. There's a lot of scammers, and I just don't want to go through that. Okay, so the next thing is, what is my channel about? Because as y'all look through all my videos on my channel, I do a little bit of everything. And I thought at one point that I would change and just do fashion or do makeup or but I decided, I made an executive decision to do whatever I wanted. All of these things that I post are a part of me, and I just don't want to stick to one thing, because so many people do that. I see so many people like start to do hair, and they're doing hair and they're doing hair, and then they try to start vlogging or doing makeup, and it don't lift up off the ground because people know them for hair. And they're like, oh, well, let me back up a little bit and let me just start back doing hair. And it's like, no, do what you love. So that's my advice to those that want to start a channel. Do what you love, do what you see fit. So my channel, I thrift, book reviews, fashion videos, product videos, and vlogs. I've been vlogging though since the beginning of time. So me vlogging isn't new, but I'm not consistent on vlogs because I do have a 9-to-5, which it's really a 7 to 4, but we're gonna talk about it. But yeah, I'm doing whatever my heart desires, because I created my channel to document my life anyway, so I'm able to go back and look at it. And if a God blesses me with children, they're able to be like, let me look at mom's old videos. Like, that's basically why I started YouTube. So yeah. So one of my jobs that I love oh so much, and I am making more time for, is that if you did not know, I am an author. I've been an author since 2016, and just recently I've started my catalog over, meaning I've taken a lot of books down, rewritten them, and had republished them. I've created covers for myself. I'm just doing it because I was all like, the things that I was writing, the titles that I had, I was like, ugh, that's not me, that's not my brand, that's not how I want to be represented. And so I've released a lot of books. And within the last quarter of 2023, I released 4 books back to back. And they're all great stories. You can find me on Amazon at Raquel. I write urban fiction, erotica, poetry, and then come next month in February, I am dropping my first true urban romance focused on Black love. I just love, and I just want to write about it. I just wanted to write a love-filled story that's going to get emotional, that's real, that has nothing to do with the urban fiction world of like drug dealers and stuff like that. It's just regular people falling in love, trying to find, intertwine each other's lives together. And yeah, I can't wait to share it with the world. And it's called No Ordinary Love. Of course, Sade I love Sade, and just the vibe of that song, No Ordinary Love. I was like, yes, No Ordinary Love. I'm so excited about that. So my main job that pays the bills right now, I am a kindergarten teacher. This is my first year being a kindergarten teacher. Over the last few years, I've been a pre-K teacher. And I liked it, but it wasn't enough money, no health insurance, a lot of drama, wasn't as organized. And so I prayed, worked hard, prayed, and applied. I applied to a lot of jobs, y'all. And I was given the opportunity to work at the school that I've been eyeing for a few years. And so far, it's been a great experience. A little bumpy, but what job isn't? Being a teacher is not just a cute little career where we just make art and do this. I'm actually loving these kids. Majority of the day, teaching them, molding them into the adults that they're going to grow into. So yeah, but I can also see myself teaching for another year or two, and then transitioning into Another career that I'm about to get ready to talk about, and if y'all see me looking down, I'm looking at my list, checking it off. But this past May, I graduated with my master's degree in clinical mental health counseling from UTSA, and UTSA is located in San Antonio, Texas. It's a PWI, and I was very nervous attending a PWI because I'm Black, and Alabama State is an HBCU, and I knew it was going to be different. Like, Alabama State is a nice, huge campus, but UTSA is like its own little city. I was like, oh my gosh, wow. Like, it was so beautiful, and the graduation ceremony was, oh my gosh, like, mind-blowing. We had fireworks, y'all. Like, I was just so happy that I stayed all the way through the whole ceremony, but I'm still working towards that being my career, and I'm currently studying for the NCE. That's the test that we have to take so I can get my LPCA, and then I have to get my hours and complete all my hours to become an LPC, and an LPC is a licensed professional counselor. And I've taken the NCE before and I failed it. Obviously, why I'm studying for it again so I can take it. But that test is hard, and I really was comparing myself to my colleagues because the people that I was close with passed, and now they're starting their journey, but they're still motivating me. They're like, Tyra, you got it. Like, you got it. And I love that they still support me. I love that they support that I'm a teacher, and they still support me in pursuing this, because I almost gave up. I almost gave up. But honestly, I feel like God wouldn't have put that on my heart to do. Like, God wouldn't have put that on my mind or my heart to do, to pursue, to get a degree in counseling, and for me to give up on it. I feel like God would have been disappointed in me, but I'm still trying, and yeah, yeah, I'm still pursuing to be a counselor, and I'm not gonna tell anybody. I'm not telling anybody. It's just me and God that know when I'm taking my exam, because I am keeping it to myself, because I don't want to put my mental health and sanity at risk of people pressuring me to know when I'm taking it and how did it go, and I'm good on all of that. So when I passed, I'm gonna let y'all know. Y'all will know. But until then, this is all y'all getting. So next thing that I wanted to talk about was my love life. I'm very big on love. I love love. I'm always that person that, you know, likes to show love, give love, all those things. Me and love have an interesting relationship, because all of the relationships that I've been in haven't been the best. Like, they start off good and then it went downhill real quick. So I am currently single and I am not dating. I know in my past videos you heard like my boo this, my boo that, but I've made the executive decision to go down the path of either you're my friend or you're my husband at this point, because I know that I'm somebody's wife. I've always said that from the beginning. You can ask my friends, honey, I am somebody's wife. I'm somebody's wife. And I just don't have, I have patience, but I don't have the time. I don't have the time to waste my time. You feel me? So I was in a relationship last year, and just the way that went, the breaking up part was really ugly, because I said this on social media, so I'm not scared to say it here, but we had broke up twice. So the first time, it was really like emotional. It was emotional because that discussion lasted for 4 hours about what we were gonna do, because he was in the military and he was moving away, and we were trying to figure things out. And he got scared. And he was a liar and all of those things. And it just ended up being a mutual decision to break up. But then we came back and we were going to try it again. And he broke up with me through a text message. which I felt was really weak of him. And that right there, because I posted him on social media, I'm talking about we made it Facebook official. I ain't never made it Facebook official with anybody. You feel me? I ain't never posted no men on my social media. Right? So for me to do that, I was just like, wow. Crazy. And everybody's like, oh, what's wrong? What happened? Da-da-da. I'm not gonna tell y'all. Y'all think I'm about to be on here bashing this man? I said I'm single and God has my heart. God has had my heart, but I'm getting closer to God. I'm getting closer to Christ. And so when I say God has my heart, God has my heart. I have my heart and God has my heart. And God created me. So yeah, like I said, God has my heart. So I'm single. And yeah, you either my friend or my husband. So like I just previously said, I'm building my relationship with God, reading the Bible more. I'm really trying to understand, but like, I'm trying to get deeper into it, like, just deeper. Just know that, like, I am building my relationship. I'm getting closer and closer and closer. I always wear this cross. I love this. And I also have like my not my Pandora bracelet. I got this from James Avery, but I made sure that I got a cross charm. And I have another charm that said, God is within her. All right, you know, the Lord lives here. This is God's home. I wouldn't have any of this without God. I truly believe that. I truly believe that after all the traumatizing things that I've been through, I wouldn't have any of this without God. Nothing, okay? Oh, and also I am in therapy. I feel like therapists do need therapists as well. So it's going great and I love therapy. This is gonna get a little sad, but I also wanted to touch on this because I am finally emotionally and mentally well enough to talk about it. In 2022, when I was starting my last year in graduate school, the summer before was a summer. My best friend, the one that y'all always see, Patricia, her mom passed away. And then I want to say about 2 weeks later, my auntie, my mom's sister, my mom's only sister passed away. And that right there, like her mom passing away already broke my heart. My auntie passing away broke me down. And in the midst of that, I found out that I was pregnant. Now, I had been on the journey of being celibate and I was yearning for a man's touch. I wanted to be held. And of course that led to other things. And I ended up pregnant. Y'all know how babies get here. Like, let's be honest. And I was so happy because I didn't think that I could get pregnant, you know? And even though that happened, you know, like I said, if God blesses me with children, you know, that's just what's gonna happen. But during that time, I had found out I was pregnant and I was just so happy at the time. But the other person that was involved was just like, he went from being so hot and so like me to being cold towards me. And that right there, baby, I was gonna be in for a rude awakening. But soon after I miscarried, and not soon after, like a little bit after I miscarried, and that just made me really dislike him. Like, I hated him, but I had to forgive him, and I don't hate him, I don't dislike him. We've actually had conversations, but I made the executive decision to, like, I wrote it here, so because I knew I would stumble on this part, like keep a healthy distance from him, because I realized he honestly is not a good representation of me. Like the way he carries himself, it's just like, it makes you turn your lip up. And I'm not gonna go into the depths of our relationship because that relationship no longer exists. But just know that I have no beef with him, and I know when the time comes, I will be blessed with my rainbow baby. But yeah, 2022, I lost my baby. 2023, I celebrated the birth month. I celebrated the day that I lost my baby. And I think about my baby every day, because like I said, I teach kids, and you know, my imagination runs wild. I am a daydreamer, and I dream about the what ifs, but I know everything happens for a reason. So yeah. I'm also currently analyzing all of the relationships in my life: friends, family, business relationships. I'm looking at everything because I see everything, and I really observe a lot of things, and I don't like the way that people move, or like things like that. Like all negativity, I want to stay away from. Like if you stress me out, you can't be in my life. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it. I know what I can and cannot deal with. I know what I will and will not deal with. So if you're not good for me, you gotta go. You out the door. You have to skedaddle, okay? Like I have to be okay mentally. I have to be okay emotionally, and I have to be okay physically. So if you're not doing me any good, bye. So I actually spent the holidays alone, as y'all seen in these vlogs. I spent Thanksgiving alone. I spent Christmas alone, and honestly, I did that because one, well, I was supposed to go to Mississippi for Thanksgiving. Things fell through, and I had to stay here, so I planned to be by myself, and I made it, you know, the best as I could. I cooked myself dinner. I put up my Christmas tree, and it was actually a good time. And also for Christmas, my parents went to a whole new country, you know, and so I was by myself, but I enjoyed the quiet time. Like I watched Christmas movies. I watched This Christmas. I cooked me a good little beef tips with gravy and vegetables and mashed potatoes and green. It was real good. But moving forward, I was like, if I have to spend Thanksgiving alone, okay. But for Christmas, I said, I want to go and do something. I want to be somewhere else for Christmas. Like, I love Christmas. I love the decorating, but I just want to celebrate it somewhere else. So that's the plan. And as things, like, get confirmed and all of that, I will let y'all know what is what. But, yeah, I had to see if I enjoyed my own company again. Like, I had to put myself in that space. I did. I love my own company. I love my new home. Like, it's a vibe over here. I love it over here. I am improving my health. I'm working on improving my health. I'm taking my vitamins. I increased my water intake, and I am working out. I just want to be more healthy overall. And then I am also healing my inner child. I am doing things that I wanted to do when I was younger, and all the things that I wanted to buy, all the things that I want to have, I have or I'm getting. And I'm happy about that. And once those come to pass, I will also share with y'all. But I'm like really excited, like to do the things. I can afford the things that I wanted to do. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. It ain't nothing but God. Like I said, like I would not have any of these things without God. Honestly. So that was really like everything that I wanted to give y'all a life update on. I did have like a little like speech. I guess I'll say it since I wrote it down. I said overall I'm in a better space that I've been in over the years, especially with me trying to post on YouTube, which is true. I'm an OG YouTube girly. I just don't have the followers to show, but I've been here. Okay, I've been here when Raven, Elise, Jayla, Ashley, what's the baby girl name? Aaliyah. Like, me and Aaliyah used to be in the same group chat. Like, you feel me? Like, I've been here. I just haven't established my presence. I didn't really have the motivation. I didn't have all these things that I have now. And I am myself. I'm not trying to be nobody else. So I'm here. We're here to stay. Okay, I'm not quitting YouTube. Just want y'all to let y'all know that. But but my lack of presence shows with the views I get on my channel and how many of y'all, my brownies, that I have here. And I appreciate everybody that has been subscribed to my channel and has still watched my videos. Even if y'all don't comment, I appreciate y'all so much, because I remember a time where I was going so hard to get 1,000 subscribers and I'm almost at 2,000. But I realized that comes with being consistent and really showing who I am, and not just showing. I don't want to just show y'all, here, get these products, and then they break your face out and I ain't really tried the product. That's why I didn't know. I probably will do a product update, because it is some products that I have been using for years that I love. But we'll do that in another video. But like, I don't want to just feed y'all BS and then y'all eat it up and then it ruin your life. I don't want to do that. So yeah, with that being said, please try your best with everything you do this year. Make sure that it is intentional. If you don't want to do something, don't do it. But if you want to do something, plan it out. If you need to plan it out and make sure it's in your best interest. And just know that we are going to have a great year. It's going to be a great year. Okay. Things will get better. Just keep working hard. Have faith. And everything you desire will come to you. It'll come to you. God will bless you. Okay. But with that being said, thank you so much for listening to this life update, watching this video. Of course, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. All of these things will push my channel. Honestly, like, it'll push my channel. I want to continue to grow. Like, you know, we here in 2024, baby. Like, what? In 2024. But like I said, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.